Botswana, a land of diamonds, tradition, and unshakable unity. But what holds Botswana together? Today we start our journey by honoring the three great leaders who shaped our history, the Three Dikgosi.
Tlamelo Botswana. This is True Botswana, a series where we explore the culture, the stories, and the people who made this beautiful country. And I am your host, Tlamelo Chabaesele, and today we are at our first location with these three chiefs monuments.
In 1895, three visionary leaders, Khama III, Sicelo I, Bethune I, traveled to Britain. Their mission? To protect our land from colonial exploitation and preserve the independence of the Bechuanaland Protectorate. It was a bold move, one that would leave a lasting legacy for generations.
Today we are at the Three Chiefs Monument and we have our special guest, the tour guide, who's going to give us an overview. But before that, we're going to know who he is, introduce yourself and tell Botswana who you are, and yeah.
Okay, myself, I'm called Timothy. I'm the custodian for this monument. Then I'm going to give you the summary about the three chiefs. So the three chiefs here are the one who went to Britain to seek for the protection for this country. For them to go to Britain, it was all about this man called Cecil John Rhodes. Cecil John Rhodes, by the time he was ruling the modern Zimbabwe and Zambia, and those two countries, way back, they were named after him. Zambia, Northern Rhodesia; Zimbabwe, Southern Rhodesia. Like the name itself, Rhodesia. Let us dismantle it. The surname for Cecil is Rhodes. When you add this I and the A, it makes Rhodesia. The I, it stands for in. The A, it stands for Africa. Then it goes like a Rhodes in Africa. So as the time goes on, Cecil Rhodes wanted to rule from Cape Town to Cairo, the whole continent of Africa, because of his railway line. And the people of those places are against his ruling because they have seen what they have done in Zimbabwe and Zambia. Because by the time Cecil Rhodes, he doesn't care about how people are living. He only cares about his wealthiness. As he fell that side, that's when he had to rule or to grab this Botswana country. Because by the time he wanted to combine Botswana with Zimbabwe so it can be one country. That's when the three chiefs, they went to Britain to seek for the protection for this country. And they were given that protection in 1895 by the Secretary, Mr. Joseph Chamberlain, together with the Queen. The Queen by that time, she was called Queen Victoria. Way back, because South Africa was more advanced than us. When the three chiefs went to Britain, they used that kind of mode of transport to go to South Africa. There in Cape Town, they claimed some ship to sail through to Britain. They took 23 days to arrive in Britain, almost a month. In Setswana, we are calling it koto. For it to be called koto because it was pulled by the oxen. When they were pulling it, they were making this kind of sound, koto. Then it had been called koto in Setswana. The three chiefs, they are our nation's founders. And if you don't get of them, they were not going to the country called of Botswana. Those who were the north are going to be the Zimbabweans, South Africans. We ended up being the Botswanas because of these three chiefs. At the end of the day, this place was just built just to honor these three chiefs. And it's not like they were tall like this. The tallness just show how far away to find where this place is. The attire, the way they were the same like this the moment they went to Britain. They were empowered by the missionaries. The material which was used to make these three statues, it's a bronze. And even the way they appear in their faces, they look the same like in our historic Saint Botswana. Our currency, it's called a pula. The three chiefs there are the one who are appearing in our 100 in Botswana. First one is called Khama III, Khama the Great. Grandfather to our first president, Sister Zakama. Great-grandfather to the fourth president for this country, Sir Zakamian Khama. Sir Zakamian Khama is the son to our first president, Sister Zakama. They're from Seruwe. Seruwe is going to the center of this country. Second one is called Sebele I, son of Sechel I. He's Sobakwena tribe in Molepolole. Molepolole is going to the west of this country. Then the last one is called Bethune I, son of Hasitswe I. He's Sobangwaketse tribe in Kanye. Kanye is going to the south of this country, where our second president originates, who was buried in 2017, around July, Seki Tumile Masiri. Well, they're like this. Khama III is the eldest one. followed by Sibili. Then the youngest one is called Batwing. Then it also goes vice versa according to who died first. The youngest one, Batwing, died first, followed by Sibili. Then the eldest one, Kama the third, died last. And even the way they stand, they were talking. When they arrived in Britain, first one there to talk to the queen, it was Kama the third. Like he stands, she was saying to the queen, Queen, they wanted to take our land. Then the one who's in the middle is called Sibili the first. Like he put his hand like this. She was saying to the queen, as small as it is, meaning the land. Then the last one who is holding the knob carry is called Batwing the first. And he was just using knob carry, insisting or stressing, saying to the queen, yes, indeed, it is true. They wanted to take our land. At the black tile, it's our national emblem or our coat of arms. Two zebras there, they represent our tourism in Botswana. Elephant ivory, cogwheels for mining at the top, they represent our industry in Botswana. Cow, sorghum, they represent our agriculture in Botswana. The word pula represents our currency. The word pula, it's a Setswana word. It refers to rain. Also, the word pula, it is our slogan in our country, which is mostly used by our political leaders in Botswana. Before they can start some meetings or sessions, they shout the word pula, and those who are terrified after them shouting the same slogan by saying pula. Then about our flag, first color at the flag, the blue color for the sky. Second one, the white one for equality. Third one, the black one for us as Botswana. Another white for peace. The last blue for water. About our independence. Every year on the 30th of September, we Botswana, we are celebrating independence. This year we are celebrating our 58th anniversary. 2016, it was our golden jubilee. Yes, it was a big celebration of our country. 1965, first elections of Botswana were held. Previous ruling party won those elections. Sasarata Kaba became the first prime minister of this country. 30 September 1966, that's when we Botswana achieved or celebrated our first independence. Maybe I can say we are lucky, or maybe I can say God is great, because we have to stand for Sicilian roads. Maybe the diamonds that we Botswana are benefiting from them at the moment, maybe we'll never benefit from them. That is why I'm saying so. That is why after going independence, while we are on our own, following year 1967, that is when the diamonds were discovered in Botswana, in Orapa. The process of nation building and development commenced up until today. Only development in Botswana around the 50s. It was only just a 5-kilometer tar road from the railway line going to the High Court in Lobatse by then. The High Court that I'm talking about, to be located to Gaborone, is the one which is not to the other side. Our first capital city, it was called Mafikeng or Mahikeng in South Africa. Like in South Africa, there's in some provinces. Well, our country is in some districts. The ninth one, which is called of Northwest Province, which includes Mafikeng, it was part of Botswana. Because of that apartheid in South Africa at that time, that is when they end up taking that part of Northwest. And the tribes in our country, you'll mostly find them in the Northwest provinces, and that's why we Botswana, we've got some relatives that are in South Africa. After Mafikeng, Lobatse became our second capital city. Lobatse is about 67 kilometers from Gaborone, while going down south. That town of Lobatse, it also got much history. Late former president of South Africa, Nelson Mandela, he was given a political asylum in that town of Lobatse by family of Fish Keating. Together with the late former president of Mozambique, Samora Machel, he was also being given a political asylum in that town of Lobatse by family of Chabaesele. Then after Lobatse, Gaborone became our permanent capital city. The area which we are in right now, it's our new central business district, our new CBD. Way back, we were using the flag for Britain. Cousin to Queen Elizabeth came here to come and veil the one we're using right now. She was called off for Princess Marina. Even here in Gaborone, we've got the hospital called off Princess Marina. It was named after her. The moment he pulled down the flag for Britain, down, pulling the one for Botswana up, the rain poured that day. That is why our currency is called a pula. And even our slogan is called a pula. You know, snow water, there's no life. In the snow water, we can survive because water is life. I think this is the end of our summary. Pula!
Pula!
Okay.
So, Botswana, I think you have heard all that insights, because I've been wondering why our currency is pula, but now I think now you know. So what message would you give to a young Botswana who is listening back at home about the Three Dikgosi Monuments?
Okay, I can say to Botswana, visit our tourist attractions before you go and visit other countries at all, so that you can know more about our history, so that when you are visiting other countries, can be proud with our your history or your culture. I think that's all I can say, because most of the people, they know other countries rather than their own country.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, I really love the fact that you mentioned that we should look within our borders for the heritage, which is one of the main reasons for True Botswana people. So I think you have heard it all. And if there's anything that you want to add, let's see it in the comment section. And thank you. You were a wonderful guide. And guys, if you need any more, he's the man. Thank you.
Pula.
Pula. Thank you so much for joining us in discovering our Botswana's true cultural heritage. Join us in the next episode of True Botswana. And guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And wait for the next episode of True Botswana. Thank you. Pula.